Yo, 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 what's up, peeps? So I made a few changes to my deck list. I decided to take Emrakul out because, like I kind of expected, I don't really see Mill in the meta anymore. It kind of like fell out. But on the other hand, meta-wise, we still have Murktide, Hammertime, Burn, Omas, the usual suspects. So that's why I decided to take Emrakul out. I decided to add in one copy of All Is Dust. Mainly because, card is just goaded. And against Living End and pretty much most of the top decks, it can be pretty impactful. Since it only affects colored permanents. Alright, let's see. This hand seems kinda sketch. Nope, mulligan. And powder this one. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get an Ensnaring Bridge there because we don't have any on the sideboard. Wait a second. What we want to put back is Karn Great Creator so we can exile Bridge. Almost did that the complete opposite way. This hand we don't want to keep as well. This hand on the other hand, let's go ahead and keep it. Misty Rainforest doesn't really give us a lot to go off of. It's making me think Living End already though. See if this resolves. The awkward long pauses. Kind of tripping me out just a little bit, but we'll see. Also, let me make sure our volume is on. Or I should say our microphone is on, not our volume. Watery Grave. Street Wraith. Avacyn Windcaller Aven. Might be a different version of Living End. I don't think I've seen Windcaller Haven in any of the lists I've gone against recently. What does it do besides cycling? Oh, this is the one where they have to discard certain cards and then their creature has all the abilities of it or something. Ooh, no lands. Okay. Expedition map, I'll take it. And a mine, I'll also take that. Of course, here we're not going to fetch next turn. There's no reason to. Also, we're going to try to lower our hand size, so not fetching seems good. The other thing too is we already have another tower. That means that we can get mana for Ulamog if needed. Dress down. Alright, dress down my expedition map. Okay. This is Oko, Thief of Crowns, Prestige. This Water of Grave looks kind of sick. They have all the Water of Grave images. Let's go. Alright, this is a Dead Shadow deck. They can try to counter, but we can pay. Ooh, well, they could do that. Alright, so now we know we have to go fetch a blast zone. Heal until their end step. 4 different images of Watergrave. Opponent is dedicated to the cause. I can say that much. Wait, isn't Blast Zone an exile? Yes, it is. I don't think we get anything then. Okay. Not the ideal draw there. Thinking. Urza's Saga, I guess, is the only land that just overwhelmingly works with this deck, right? Speaking of though, let me go take a look at the price of it. Oh my gosh, $53? Yeah, we're not buying that. We can live without it. Well, let's see if we be successful here. If we are, we survive. If we're not, we die. Oh, they could use Dress Down to make this into a 13/13. Yikes. No, it's actually a... What is it? Yeah, a 13/13. What land could we fetch? I guess... Sanctum of Ugin is the only land that kind of makes sense to go fetch. Yeah, let's go fetch it. If it's in the list still. And it is not. Just go Forest. So maybe we can save Besiege for something. Okay, that's a very unorthodox deck list. Can't say I've seen it before. But at least now we have an idea of what they're trying to do, so make this quick and simple. Alright, I'll say we do not need... Or I guess we should put in what we do need first. We don't need Spyglass. Ratchet Bomb, O-Stone, Platinum Angel. They only played 2 colors. Chalice of the Void could potentially be good, but I think I'll get that with the Karn over anything else. then let's see what else to change. I think we can go down on the relics. I do see them potentially playing Drown in the Lodge though. If they're already playing, you know, some control elements. They could give their creature flying, which makes me think Walking Bliss is not that great. Just making that noise. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I really want to change anything else out. And the relics I'm still kind of hesitant about. Let's get both relics and put both Karns away. And say go. Alright, one piece of Tron, definitely not a keeper. Only one piece of Tron again. And 2 lands, 1 piece of Tron, bridge. Bridge is a pretty big sell though, I'll keep it. We have to put one thing back. Let's go ahead and do the thing that produces green since we already have a forest in hand. Okay, let's see. If we do that, go do that. Realistically, we're mainly trying to find one land here. If we can find one more land and get bridge to resolve, then we are going to be ahead by a lot. Oof, they should be taking bridge. In my eyes, it would be easy choice. Unless they have double exile, or discard effect. Then they could take this guy and then this guy. But for right now, this is the threat. Alright, do we get another piece of Tron from the top? Yes, we do. Alright, let's go. We see that they have some hand disruption, but the odds of them being able to get rid of 2 cards in 1 turn is kinda slim. Also the fact we could just draw into Tron from the top. Okay, I think they're gonna try for a counter spell here. Let's first try to go for this. Not expecting it to resolve. Definitely not. Dress down? I don't get it. Well, I do get it, but I don't get it at the same time. Guess maybe they just have no better options in hand. Let's make sure we're getting the right one here. Power plant line. Let's get a tower. So we can play Karn Silex, and that should stop them from paying life or anything. So, oof, they're already at 13 though, so that's pretty close to where they want to. Well, I guess they want to be at 1 ideally. But at 13, let's see, if they lose one more, then they can play their Death Shadow. Force of Negation. They should fetch now. I'm just checking if I had a bridge anywhere else. Pretty sure I did not have one anywhere else, but you know, it's always nice to check, just to give myself a reminder of what I actually have available. Blast Zone is out. Ratchet Bomb is the main thing I can go get from Exile there. Deprive. I'm okay with that. Surprisingly. Because it's like depriving both of us. Alright, let's go get Forge, I think. Forge just gives us an edge up by a whole lot. Then let's go get Sundering Titan so we can destroy some lands. Unless they have a Force of Negation. Okay, that's pretty good as well. Let's put this back on top. Try for that one more time. This could be a Force of Negation this time. Deprive once again, okay. Let's go Mystic Forge first. I think it gets us ahead more than O-Stone since they have no threats out. Looks like they're trying to go for the big win here. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's try for the big man himself. There's a Force. Okay, that's nice. And that means this should resolve. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can recreate that. If we could recreate it one time, we'll win this match. Nah, okay, this hand definitely we do not want to keep. It has a lot of good things in it though. But don't Tron on turn 3. This one has a few good things in it, less than the first one. This one is perfect. Let's get rid of a power plant and call it good. So bridge is our first real card to play here. Unless they use Thoughtseize or Inquisition and get rid of it. Or unless they play one of their million deprives. Or Force of Negation. Let's give them something to work with. Give them something to counter. Or maybe I should have played that second. I really want to give him something to counter. Stubborn, let's go. $15 life already. Consider. What are you considering, opponent? Well, apparently what they considered, they wanna actually draw it, so I guess that's good for them. I guess maybe they might not have a way to bounce bridge. Maybe that's why they conceded. Because a well-placed Otawara would get the job done if they had 2 Death Shadows out. The main thing here is we know they're rocking with the Deprives. See if this resolves first. Man, KGC there. They know we have it, so let us use it. If it resolves, we just go ahead and go straight for Sundering Titan. Deprive, I'm not surprised. Let's get some more options, shall we? Because they don't use their... They don't seem to care about the graveyards anyways. Alright, so we have 10 mana available to us. And we're looking for something to resolve. That's something to resolve, but Let's go for it first. Ay, ay. I already tapped the mana, so let's just use it. It's a very awkward card for them to work around anyways. Because it's like, on one hand they want to get hit by it, but on the other hand they don't want it to hit them. More than once anyways. I think I'll go ahead and put this back on top. It's just an overwhelmingly good card to play, if you know what I mean. And this way they know it's coming, but that means that they're gonna expect this a lot less. Because it's like, if I can get superiority on board, why would I then go ahead and prevent attacking? Put it back on top once again. Paving the way for bridge there. One thing they could have is force, and that would require everything that's in their hand. Alright, let's go. Alright. It was a very strange game, but we seem to have made it. So I'll catch y'all in the next one.